Andre.
Ryan.
Huge news.
Yeah, big news today.
The NBA has decided to play another game.
They said, "What the hell? You guys want to see us end this season? We'll do it for you.
We'll play. You know what? If the demand is high enough, we'll play another game."
Right.
It does feel like they just. It's like 100 retweets and we'll play the game.
Right. Classic. They got their 100 reach, and for us, the sadness really seeps in now, because now we don't get the Avs every other day.
Oh, it's
now
terrible.
The long.
So
break.
now we're literally at the hands of however many retweets the main NBA account gets, so we can watch sports.
Exactly. Yeah. If the fans were given a choice, end the season now, or do you want to see the end of the finals? I think most of us would pick end the season now.
No,
let's start this offseason sooner rather than later. I
want to see the Warriors bury them.
Many are saying this.
Especially because Mike Trout was drinking and in my DMs last night. Singing the good word of Boston, and I just can't handle it. And purposely misspelling Avs.
Man, that's a deep cut. That's great stuff by him.
No, it's not. I literally told him, I'm like, you think you're making a joke, but I just like you less every time.
Fair enough.
So yeah, I mean, I obviously don't like the Warriors either, but I just will always root against any Boston team.
Yeah, I hate them both, but I do think the Warriors will win. So
yeah, well, and the main reason why I guess I'm pulling for the Warriors is because of my parlay. Avs -1.5 in the series, Warriors -1.5 in the series. I pretty much need them to win tonight to keep that alive.
The Warriors.
Yes, because if they were down 2-1, they'd have to win 4 straight for that bet.
That's tricky. I took
3 straight.
Warriors to win the chip, Avs to win the West, Tampa to win the East, and now they've come back around to giving me a buyout. So good for you guys.
Mike Trout, he thinks he's being funny, but I'm not going to play him in video games anymore.
You're not.
No.
His misspelling of Avs will make you.
I told him if you do it again,
forfeit.
Do it again.
Oh man,
I won't play with you.
That's tough.
And he chose this. He chose this life.
He chose this life. Yeah.
So you know what? That's it is what it is.
We all choose the routes we pick. Yeah.
What other sports are going on? There's that golf thing going on. There's the Live Invitational Tour. They're causing a little bit of a stir.
Yeah, causing a stir. We love people who cause a stir.
Got the RBC Heritage going on this weekend.
Ooh, that's in Canada. We love that country.
Big Justin Thomas.
He didn't go to the...
No, he's actually anti-Live Tour, outspoken about it. He said, I'm not going to hate, these guys are my friends. They can do whatever they want, but I'm upset at them for doing this.
Really?
Yes.
Times they are changing, JT. You gotta get with the times, my guy.
This is like a NIL
level.
Comes to golf.
Yeah.
It's just like a new thing comes in and is like, we'll give you a ton of money if you just play over here, and of course you're gonna say yes.
Why didn't Tiger take a $250 million?
I don't even know what the actual number was, but because he's above that.
Is he though?
Yeah,
he's not winning any more Masters, right?
Yeah, I mean, I won't get into the details here, but there have been brands that have reached out to DNVR and offered a lot of money, but we're like, we don't want to align with that brand.
Was it Saudi money though?
It could have been.
I wish I would have been included in that. Okay, fair enough.
Tiger is so above that. That's why doesn't Michael Jordan switch to Skechers? Because he's Michael Jordan, he doesn't even. There's no amount of money that Skechers could pay that would make him want to leave Nike.
Right. You say Tiger's above that. Tiger drinks and takes pills at the same time. I don't know that he is above that.
He's definitely above that.
Just putting that out there. So yeah. Okay, that's fun. That's fun, right?
All right, that is fun. Let's get to our big threes here. Mine's an all finals, all NBA finals, big three, and it starts with Golden State money line. Now this is a trap, and I'm happily taking it.
Okay, I love that.
Trap me, daddy.
Oh wow, that's
what I'm saying.
Ouchie.
That's what I'm saying to the sports book.
Okay.
I'm just happily taking the trap. Then the Warriors, plus 130.
They are. Why, Ryan? Why? Why are they doing this to us?
It's a 1-1 series. They're on the road.
Because we're in Beantown?
Yep.
You thought for a second that's what they call it. Somehow, some way they call it Beantown. I don't know why.
It's actually Chicago that's Beantown.
I had a moment this morning where I thought I invented Dr. Dre. I was thinking of like a bit, and I was like, oh, I'm Dre. I could do Dr. Dre, blah, blah, blah. I don't even remember the bit. And then it took me a couple of seconds to be like, dude, remember Dr. Dre's a rapper you grew up listening
That's
to.
like, Twitter is so cyclical that like sometimes I think I have a fire tweet, and then I'm like, wait a minute. I think I've seen this like 2 years ago in the different context, and then I have to go search for it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what happened to you.
Yep.
Eventually, all the good ideas will be taken.
Exactly. Yeah.
People are probably copying
exactly
our
right.
bits all over the country.
Yeah,
adding
probably.
Y's to names.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, like Mikey over here. Who knows?
Derek White. I mean,
Derry Whitey.
He's been hot from 3 in the series. He's been balling out. He's awesome. Over 1.5 3-pointers, like that. And then Steph over 4.5. Sure, why not?
It's a lot of threes, Ryan. They have to go in, you know.
It's not really, though.
5?
These aren't like shots on goal where if you just hit the rim. Counts.
I know. I wish, man. I'd love to see Steph
shots
on that.
Shots on hoop.
Shots on rim? Oh, man. That sounds amazing. Mike Trout saying, Dre, every grandparent in the world drinks and takes pills. And they, too, are not above taking a quarter bill. Just saying.
That's true. My grandpa never drank. Never saw him how to drink.
That's great.
I think he did before, but not when I was around.
Not post Ryan, as
Yeah.
it's known. Yeah. What the hell? Let's do my big 3.
Big
No
golfer,
overlap,
too.
surprisingly.
How could someone be that into golf and not drink? I don't know.
What would he think of this new league, huh?
Oh,
what would he have thought? I would open a whole can of worms, huh? Oh, man. If only. Steph Curry, I gave this out as a bonus pick yesterday in my washed moment of the week. But the game is tonight, and Steph Curry will go over 28.5 points. Basically, the playoffs thus far, every series.
Not doing that without 5 threes, bro.
No, well, fair enough. He's hitting this prop at a 3-2 proposition minus 100. Very good juice. Which also they would never do that. So I'll have to check what the actual June right plus 100 could it be. We'll see. Stay tuned to find out.
Maybe it was minus 110.
I'm big on the unders. Everyone loves Boston's defense. Golden State's defense, nothing to sneeze at either. Everyone's legs are tired unless a team makes
What do you mean they're tired? They never play.
Unless a team makes 25 threes in a game, it's very low scoring, and this, in fact, will be low scoring. Dodgers at White Sox. Nerfy. Great pitching. Minus 120. That's all you need to know. Johnny Cueto against the Dodgers. Johnny doesn't just throw out Yerfies when he sees the Dodgers.
That's true.
He throws
Johnny
out
Cueto,
Nerfies.
still in the league.
Still in the league. Still a hot name.
Still pitching well?
I know. And yet, Herman just loses it like that, you know, for us.
Is this like remember when Ubaldo just lost it?
It was sad time. And then they took the shittiest trade possible for him, too. That made me even sadder.
No way, dude. That cannot be true. Let's see. We got Alex White.
Oh, man. Drew Pomeranz.
Drew Pomeranz. And then, like, some average every other day kind of guy.
We'll throw you a spring.
No, it was like a Drew something.
I don't remember the regular Eddie guy, but he didn't do much for me either.
No.
Drew Pomeranz was quite decent.
Eddie.
Once he moved on. Eddie Bauer?
No. Eddie Butler.
No, Eddie Butler was a primetime homegrown prospect who also...
Oh, he was drafted in the same draft as John Gray, I think.
Yeah. That sounds right.
This is a dark path we've decided to go down.
Sad.
Anyways, did we get all of your picks?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We are moving way too
fast.
We missed. No, I think I talked about Steph. Yeah.
It's a lot of buckets.
Mike Trout says, can we take a moment to recognize that Dre outshirted RK today? The problem is we can't listen to him because he has East Coast bias. So he would be personally offended by my shirt, which is the point of the shirt.
Right.
But your shirt is actually fire, so
it's fire.
I got to give credit where it's due.
It's fire.
But
no doubt.
Mike Trout's specific opinion on this matter, not valid.
No. How did the coworkers like the show, Mike Trout? Let us know.
Caitlin.
Yeah, how's Caitlin doing? How's she? Oh, man.
Anyways.
We need the abs back in the worst of ways, and they've only been gone for a day.
They're not coming back for a long time.
No, it's 10 days of this.
Speaking of that, are you recognizing my playoff beard yet?
It's kind of stayed the same. Are you grooming it? I don't think grooming it's allowed.
I'm not grooming anything.
Oh, hell yeah.
I mean, my barber does hit the sideburns, but that's not part of the beard.
You gotta hit the burns, bro.
Yeah. Not coming out here with
I'm seeing zero difference.
That's so disrespectful, dude.
Yeah,
you see me every day. It is this baby is long.
Maybe it's because I've seen you. Because everyone else, like I saw AJ today. Oh my gosh, that beard is so full.
It's really full, man.
It's really full. So, yeah.
Anyways, I've been throwing some beard butter on there.
No.
Yeah, a little beard conditioner. Keeps it nice and soft.
That's meant for it.
Yeah.
You're not just taking butter from the fridge and doing
one
of these.
That might be worth a try.
Yeah, it might be.
Anyways,
I just can't get past day 2 or 3 of the beard speckles. You know, I can't. I should have done what Henry did. I had a window of time, and I blew it.
What did Henry do?
He waited to not be on camera, not see people in person because of COVID. Grew out a beard, got past the awkward stage, away from people, and then boom.
Super underrated beard.
Now he's blossomed into a beautiful man.
Anyways, DraftKings Sportsbook. Bet 5 on the NBA Finals tonight. Pick the Warriors and win $150 even if the Warriors lose.
Right. Or if you bet the Celtics and the Warriors won, still you would get $150.
$150 in free bets. By the way, have you seen the odds on Cale Makar to win the Conn Smythe Trophy, the pick that I've been giving out for 6 weeks?
Yeah, the Yak has gotten great on that.
It's plus 170. When I gave it out, it was plus 650.
Amazing.
We're on a Nikola Jokic MVP arc right now.
Yeah, truly are.
I mean, one more, explosion in the first game of the final, and he's going to go to minus value.
I know. The problem is Miko and Max so good.
Miko's not going to get it.
Miko would really have to go off.
The thing is, like, the storyline just plays so well for Cale.
Yeah.
It's like, in the first round, he embarrasses Roman Yossi. That's his name, right?
Yeah. You nailed it.
In the second round, he took a little bit of a step back, but still played really good defense.
Right.
The third round, he destroys Connor McDavid. Literally, I've been calling it Connor McDavid erasure.
Incredible.
Just deleted him. And then, we'll see what happens in the cup final. But it's like the McDavid thing, I feel like, is huge. He scores 5 points in game.
Yeah,
in the closeout game. He takes McDavid just out of the series entirely.
Yeah, you can't deny that. I
think that's too much to overcome as long as he plays well in the cup final. Anyways, that's what you can use your $150 in free bets on over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Get in on all the good stuff and also get in on a $1,000 sign-up bonus when you use the code DNVR. At sign-up, of course, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and reverse bet match each $500. Deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough. Instructions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Honestly, elite transition by you from side story back into the read. Really, really impressed. Pastorette chiming in.
I'm almost 30 and still can't grow anything beyond a neck beard. That's tough.
That's tough.
You're telling me you're only getting growth down here?
That's really rough. I know. Everyone at DNVR kind of cringed.
Yeah, it's tough.
Outside at DNVR, outside of like me, Justin Michael, and the ladies, everyone's grown baller beards. Or stashes.
You never see Adam with
Adam. He's part of our crew.
Yeah. I think you're pretty accurate.
Yeah, dude. It's thick beard.
Harrison's like a 5 o'clock shadow kid.
Yeah, Harrison's a big
Yeah.
Big 5 o'clock shadow guy,
It's,
no
it's
doubt.
5 o'clock somewhere. That's his beard's
That's his
philosophy.
mantra, no doubt. No doubt. I agree. So true.
Do we have a dilemma of the day?
Shit, do we? I don't know.
What's
to say?
Building a winning SGP of what?
We need one, Ryan. We haven't built a winning SGP since the Friday show. So, I mean, it's been 2 shows since we gave out a winning SGP.
It's a drought.
We have to get back to that.
And we're going to the finals?
Yep. NBA Finals, for those who didn't know, for the
National Basketball Association.
basketball agnostics out there.
All right, we start with Warriors money line.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about Derek White over 9.5 points?
Love it.
Okay. What do you think about... Where's Mr. Stephen Curry?
If they represent Colorado, I'm all about
Safe
it.
Mins, 26.5 for Steph?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Safeman's at 26.
We're already at plus 425.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, what was Derek White's number? I missed that one.
That was 9.5.
Oh my.
Yeah.
My.
Yeah.
Do we take that under I love so much and boost it to plus 950? And
You like the under in the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
213 and a half.
Plus 950 is... It's because we're taking 2 player overs.
Ugh.
And an under.
It's genius, but they're safe min overs.
Think about it.
Wow.
Is that all? I mean, that's like too easy. That was too
I
easy.
just made us incredibly proud.
Yeah. Is there a boost on this?
There's a boost, 30%, so that plus 950 becomes plus 1235.
Is that the
Wow.
Is that the bigger the same game parlay,
Wow.
the bigger the boost one? Is that?
Oh yeah, must be. Yeah.
Wouldn't we get a bigger boost if we added in something else safe?
Let's.
No. Let's not be greedy.
Okay, fair enough.
Quickly, I just want to show you something really
Yeah,
quick.
please do. I'm starting to sprinkle NBA draft bets.
You're familiar with the Colorado Avalanche
Yeah. Big time.
hockey team?
Yeah.
Are you familiar with their odds to win the Stanley Cup?
For a week now in the minus 2 hundos?
We're at minus 220.
And I respect Tampa Bay. I've said all along Tampa Bay would be the one tough
The
test.
Rangers are plus 600 right now.
What's Tampa?
Plus 350.
Yeah, I mean.
Would you?
Sorry, New York.
So I was pro New York up until yesterday. Now it's like, okay, well, you guys can't get it done any faster.
Oh, you're looking for a speedy solve.
Yeah, I was looking for them to win it in 5, and that's over. But
No.
So now I'm cheering for the Lightning because I think they can get it done faster.
Lightning scare me.
I want to slay the dragon.
That's a legit. I don't think an Andre has come around since Andre Johnson that had this kind of momentum to move up the Andre power rankings the way Andre Vasilevsky has.
Wow, what about Andre Palat?
No, but what a game he had.
I told you.
The commentators were like, we saw the full Palat show today. He had like 3 points and the empty netter.
He's got an experienced Palat.
Yeah. Zabana. If Zibanejad doesn't let us down, we have it. Yes.
More like Zibanejad.
Yeah, it was Zibanejad. Yep, good one.
The only thing I hate is that both goalies are good.
I know. I hate that.
Maybe a little collision.
Oh, I'd love that fight.
Yeah, give me a
But
goalie fight.
Vasi scares me more.
Not really.
But I will have fun calling him Assy the entire series. That'll be fun.
Vasilevsky.
Yeah.
That'd be a good nickname for him if he had a wagon.
I know. How would we know that?
Goalies, so much padding.
We don't even know goalie wagons anymore. What kind of world do we live in?
If you want to see what the goalies behind looks like, just go watch Wayne Gretzky highlights when they're basically just wearing shorts out there.
Just standing, just some poor dude standing on ice trying to stop Gretzky, you know?
I've always
nonsense.
I feel like I've endeared myself to the hockey community.
Oh, big
My
time.
Gretzky is overrated take might turn me the wrong way.
Oh man, they're not taken to that one, huh?
It hasn't really reached them yet. But I'm telling you, dude, Gretzky, Wilt Chamberlain, exact same thing. Great players who have played against nobody, so their stats are just insanely inflated.
I don't know, Ryan. I just don't know. I'm more anti your Wilt slander, I think, than your Gretzky slander.
What are you romantic about with Wilt?
Well, he scored lots of points.
Imagine
he lost a bunch of games as a Laker, just like Jerry West.
It's essentially like if Nikola Jokic was 8 feet tall.
Yeah, I mean, I guess Bill Russell's not everyone, only like 6'9". Bill Russell was amazing, by the way. Yeah, fine. You know, there were only like 10 teams in the NBA.
I know.
So those teams were pretty stacked.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, they were stacked,
no, they
Ryan.
There was literally no one in the league who looked anything like Wilt Chamberlain.
Every squad had like 5 Hall of Famers on them.
Dude, Wayne Gretzky's out there like figure skating while everyone else is on slippers.
I know, but is he wearing different skates, or was he just really good at skating compared to the others in his era?
Of course he was.
See?
But that couldn't happen in today's day and age. There's too many people who are good at sports.
I think David Jacoby once said this. I think with athletes, the best way to you kind of got to treat them like technology, like a cell phone. You know, like every generation is its own. You can't compare an iPhone 6 to an iPhone 13. But the iPhone 6 might have been the greatest
of its time,
per its era, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right
now, though, Boogie Cousins would have been 20 times better than Wilt Chamberlain. Yeah, we get it.
That's the point.
Yeah, I would have been a better point guard than Bob Cousy. Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, and you know who agrees with me?
Ryan skates better than Wayne Gretzky. I understand.
Naked HD XYZ cheap sex stream recommender.
The comment we've been waiting for this whole time. It's lots of the squirt emoji.
Oh, see, I got one.
Emoji.
Brandon Katz mad at me. Gretzky played against many great players.
I mean, he's not wrong.
Just watch the highlights.
He's not wrong.
Watch the highlights and come back and tell me that looks anything like what hockey looks like today. He's literally one-on-one with goalies like 14 feet out of their net. And then he just like goes by, he nutmegs them and does like a little triple whatever you call it in figure skating and drops the puck in the net.
This is just terrible. Terrible. Wilt Chamberlain averaged over 30 points a game against Bill Russell. So that take isn't good either.
Wilt Chamberlain was 10 feet taller than Bill Russell.
He was taller than Bill Russell. Do we respect Bill Russell?
Oh
man. Oh no. Jim Brown, it sounded like yes.
Inflated stats as well in terms of the championship.
Bill Russell, yeah. Well, who else is winning 9? We can all agree.
How many teams were there?
Jim Brown, legit. It's the same 10 teams. Yeah. It's not like he played in a different league.
I got a lot of people mad with my take that if you put Emmanuel Sanders in the 70s, he'd be the greatest receiver of all time.
I mean, again, if you stand by my cell phone generation thing, I think that's correct.
Yes.
I sadly I do.
Which that led to me watching the movie Idiocracy.
That's a good one.
Because someone was like, you're going to be pissed when you're 50 years old and someone's talking about how Beef Supreme would have dominated your era of sports.
It's true.
Oh, all right. Well, probably upset enough people here today.
Mikey Trout.
Sorry, Brandon.
That most iconic moment in NHL history is Bobby Orr. But
Bobby Orr,
we like
inferior
him. We like
to
him, though. Yeah, well, of course. We know that.
Yes, exactly.
By our theory, inferior to Tyson Barrie. Or Justin Barron, guys in the AHL, but different eras. We respect old eras. We just know they were very mid compared to the current era.
Yeah, exactly. If Ryan Murray played back then, they'd be calling him Cale Murray, or they'd be calling him Ryan McCarr, not Bobby McCarr.
Right, exactly.
Right.
So,
I hope.
Oh man, Brandon Katz, I might have turned him anti-Jim Brown though. Oh no, he's coming around.
Pro Wilt and pro Bill Russell and pro Gretzky, but anti-Jim Brown.
Brandon, we might have to have you on the show this summer.
You cannot have that take and disagree with my Wilt takes. The biggest player on the field in the NFL. He's bigger than even most defensive linemen.
I know. Isn't it amazing to be as big as all the defensive linemen, but faster than all of them? Don't I get credit for some of that? Also, Wilt, great on the court and off it, if you know what I mean. So I think that credit for something. Boy, it was just Mike Trout the first half. Now we've gone crazy. Huh?
Everyone's off the rails.
Chiming
also,
in on Gretzky. God damn it,
Wilt
Ryan.
never scored 100. Show me the video.
Yeah, right. Ryan does claim that's false. Now, right, and we'd have to get into the history of scorekeepers on this one.
Yes. Plus, if you calculate for inflation, that's only like 45.
Yeah, fair.
All right.
Fair.
I think we've done enough here.
Piccolo tipping? I don't understand.